Annyeonghaseyo. My name is Heather Spiro. My work is the Associate Director of our MBA programs at Manchester Business School. I've been there for 20 years and I'm responsible, along with the Academic Director, to ensure that the quality of the program is as high as possible and that the students we admit also are as good and as bright as we would like. Okay, the MBA at Manchester is a wonderful program. It's 18 months and it focuses on core business courses, but more importantly, it is very practical. We really believe that you can only learn by doing, so by taking the theory and putting it into practice through the projects. So Manchester is known for its projects. The students work in teams as if they were consultants on different projects throughout the 18 months. The first project focuses on the not-for-profit sector. The second project focuses on mergers and acquisitions, so it's a finance strategy project. The third project is a UK consulting project. And last and best is the 10-week international business project, which takes place outside of the UK. One other key feature of the program is teamwork. We put the students into many different teams. We're a very diverse program, and we believe that you can learn a lot more about working with people if you are put into the team. So you have no choice who you work with, but it definitely broadens students' perspective and helps them to understand different people, different cultures. Manchester's MBA program, because it's so practical, is really looking for people who've already had some work experience. So the typical student profile is age 30 with 6 to 7 years work experience. We take people from every academic background and work background. The Korean students, for example, that have been coming to the program over the years will typically have come from finance, treasury, public sector, marketing, sales, new business development, and entrepreneurship. So in order to be qualified for entry to Manchester, we'll be looking for your academic background, so your degree, what work experience you have, level of responsibility, how you have progressed in your career, also your ability to work in a team. Of course, because the program is taught in English, we want people to have a good English language ability, so we either take IELTS or TOEFL and the GMAT. Once your application has reached Manchester Business School and it's been initially reviewed, then we will decide whether we'd like to formally interview the applicants. So everyone who comes on the program will have had a formal interview, either face-to-face if we're here, or with alumni, or over the telephone, and now of course with Skype. We do have scholarships for all our students, so international students are eligible to apply. There is no separate scholarship application. So once a person has been interviewed and their interview form goes to the admissions committee will also look at the application to see whether that person should have a scholarship. Scholarships at the moment are either a half or a third of the tuition fee. Most of our Korean students have come back to Korea, either because they've been sponsored or because in the last few years in the UK the market has been very difficult. So tonight, for example, I'll be meeting several of our alumni, all who have come back to work either in asset management, banking, entrepreneurship. Well, yesterday I had a very good experience which I'd like to share with you about why we like Korean students. I went to have a dinner with some alumni and the taxi driver dropped me at the wrong place. So I went up to the two nearest people, and asked them to help me. I was speaking English, they were Korean. Not only did they help me, they went out of their way to take me to the restaurant. And that is an example of the type of people we're looking for. People who will go the extra mile, who will go out of their way to be helpful, because that is what we're looking for, particularly in terms of the teamwork. So when Korean applicants are filling in their essays, it's important to stress their team working skills and how they have done something more than what was required, have gone the extra mile, as we say. And of course, we're looking for real people. We're not just looking for test scores. So we want people who are going to contribute to the program, they're going to contribute to the other students, and they're going to leave a mark at Manchester Business School about themselves and about Korea.